It all started back in the summer of 2015. I was just graduating college, I wasn't even pregnant with Ziya yet, and I started the coveted original series called Raise Week. In this series, I documented my daily life every single day, and I combined them into weekly vlogs that were posted every Sunday. I did approximately 45 episodes, 45 weeks of this series. It documented my pregnancy, moving from Dallas to Austin, interactions with friends and family, and so many changes along the way, and you guys really enjoyed it. After a few years of taking a break from this series and many requests from you guys to bring it back, I think I'm finally ready to do that. So now, I present to you the Raise Week reboot. So this year for 2021, I am doing pre-planned, very professional Instagram content photo shoots. I am working with some friends, which are now team members. I don't really like the word employees, but team members on the RETV team. We have Taylor, who I've talked about before, and we have Rel, who I've also talked about and shown in my vlogs before. So Taylor is the social media strategist, Instagram content planner. She's helping me do big things on Instagram, and Rel is the co-creative director and photographer for RETV. So we're planning on stepping it up for Instagram this year, and part of that is to do these photo shoots so I can have some really nice high quality content to post on Instagram. So they're helping me plan these shoots, but of course I am in charge of all the vibes and the looks and, you know, what do we want these photos to look like. So right now I am trying on new clothes that I got from Pretty Little Thing. Ordered this stuff and actually came just in time for the shoot. Today is Friday. The shoot is on Sunday. I currently have about 45 minutes until I need to leave to go pick up Ziya from school. So I'm trying to try all this stuff on real quick and get my outfits sorted out and finalized. I just did this same process. The first time that we did this was a couple weeks ago. We did our first ever 2021 Instagram content shoot. It was like this big thing. We put a lot of time into planning it and shooting the content and stuff. So I'll show you guys some footage from when I was prepping for that now. Today is the day after Christmas. It's the 26th. And it's been a little bit hectic because I am in the process of planning for a pretty, I would say a big photo shoot that I have planned for tomorrow. I love fashion, I love style, I love getting dressed up, and lately I just feel like I haven't had a reason to, and it's kind of been making me depressed. So honestly, even if I'm not going anywhere, next year I'm getting dressed up to take a picture. I don't care, we're doing it. I think I could kind of pull this off, maybe. I don't know, like imagine it with the makeup and everything, like a cute outfit, like you know.
I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood right now, honey, don't kill my vibe. I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood right now, honey, don't kill my vibe. I'm gonna party until I drop. I'm not looking for love, I'm looking for fun. Just because I have on skin tight jeans doesn't mean I need a man to save me. I do it all for fun. Looking hot in my 501s. Don't you know I tease? I'm not here to please, but you're way too dumb to see.
And here is the current state of my bedroom. Clothes everywhere. New purchases, trying to get the stuff organized. So yeah, that's like a little behind the scenes of like kind of me putting the outfits together for that. And then we did the shoot. I unfortunately did not get any vlog footage of us actually shooting. I'm planning to get some behind the scene footage this time, so you guys will see this shoot in this vlog. But yeah, for that shoot, we got a lot of good photos. Insert photos here, which I have already posted to my Instagram page. So if you're a real one, you already follow me on Instagram and you already saw those photos and you already liked, commented, saved, and shared, right? Right? If not, follow me on Instagram. All my stuff is always linked down below. But yeah, so it went well for the first round of content. Now it's time to do the second round. And this is gonna be something that I am going to, I'm not even gonna say hopefully, I am going to consistently do for the whole year, for the foreseeable future. It really starts with planning the shoot, which is a whole behind the scenes thing that Taylor and Rel and I worked on already. We do a lot of Zoom meetings and we use a lot of online apps and Instagram planning and mood boards and inspo pictures, and there's a lot that goes into it actually. So we've already done that over the past 2 weeks. And so now it's just coming down to me picking out the outfits. Here is one top that I ordered. It's like this kind of swirly, smoky pattern. Again, this is from Pretty Little Thing. I can link it down below for you guys if you're interested. I also got this black corset. Yeah, I don't think I would wear it on top of this shirt. We're trying to serve you more fun with fashion looks this year, okay? Not so much just sweatpants and t-shirts. We want to have fun with it. We want to be funky and fresh a little bit. Here's like a little simple, soft knitted little lounge moment because like I know I just said we're trying to serve you more fashion, but we also want to do some lounge moments too. Like I like these sweatpants I'm wearing now. Okay, here's this little top. This is definitely very summery, but it's a cute look. Keyhole look. Okay, we've got a simple, comfy blue knitted sweater bodysuit. It is a bodysuit. It's got a thong bodysuit bottom to it. Simple, I like it. I like the color. Here's another bodysuit. Ignore my bra showing underneath, but this is like a Renaissance artwork pattern to it. I like this. I feel like I definitely need to wear this some kind of way as part of the shoot. Okay, now this outfit is not for the photo shoot. I just bought it because I wanted it. I've been seeing it online and I thought it was so pretty. It's a matching corset and little skirt. So it's a two-piece thing. All right, it is Saturday morning. I look crazy. On the agenda for today is going to be to give myself a haircut to prep for the shoot tomorrow. My hair is kind of grown out and kind of looking crazy, so definitely need to do that. I'm also going to like do face mask, skincare. My skin has been acted up real bad lately, so gonna try and do something with that. Do a little fake tan because I'm looking winter pale and it just always looks better to have more color on my skin for photos. As well as I still have to finalize my outfits because I started getting everything nicely organized and laid out here. Then I started changing my mind, got the new delivery in and started trying a bunch of stuff on, ran out of time and left it like this. So number one, I have to figure out my outfits. Number two, I have to clean all this up because I will be taking photos in my closet. And I don't want my closet looking like this in the photos, obviously. So outfits, clean up the clothes, organize the clothes, haircut, fake tan. But it's also Saturday morning, which means that Ziya wants to make a special Saturday morning breakfast. She wants to do the rainbow pancakes that we did before, which is basically just regular pancakes, but you put rainbow sprinkles in the batter and it makes like a cool, fun effect. So that's what we're about to do first. Need 2 big scoops of this. One big scoop, whole thing. Here. 2. Then you need 1 egg cracked in here. Pour this carefully in there. Don't spill it. I said don't spill it. Look at it so you don't spill it. And a little bit more, give it back. That's too much. Don't mind the spot treatment on my face, trying to get the skin together for the shoot tomorrow. And clearly need to get this hair together. So I'm about to cut my hair. It just gets too hard to style it like I like when it starts getting longer on the top like this. So I'm about to basically shave it down. It is Sunday, photo shoot day. I'm looking a little crazy right now because last night I gave myself a haircut, obviously. Hair is shorter all around, and I also washed it with purple shampoo to make it a little bit more icy. And then I did a nice coat of fake tan, but I haven't like rinsed off the residue yet, so it makes you look really a little extreme at first. But I'm gonna be nice and icy and tan. And then I just need to make my bed, and really that's all I need to do in here because the rest of my room is pretty clean, and I've already got my looks for the shoot laid out. Not really needing a lot of shoes for this shoot because a lot of it's gonna be like lounging around the house with no shoes on. Got like a pajama moment, some lounge wear, some workout wear, and then just some casual outfits for the most part. Got all that picked out, got my jewelry ready to go. Ziya is still asleep because it's like 7 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. So while she's still asleep, I'm going to just like finish getting myself together and clean up after myself so that the house is photo shoot ready. And then Maya will be on her way to be photo shoot assistant. Rel, the photographer, will be coming, of course, and Taylor, the Instagram strategist, social media content coordinator, will also be here, and she's gonna be bringing her son, Levi, who is Ziya's friend, coincidentally. So Ziya will be able to have a play date while also working, because she will be in some of these photos too. Yeah. I know. That's okay. You can just look at the bugs eye. That's alright.
Look at us. We are the RETV creative team. I'm Taylor. Period. Yes.
Oh.
I was kidding. I'm Taylor, and I do an array of things for Raven, mostly Instagram strategy and content strategy as far as that platform goes. This Rail.
What's up, y'all? You already know what I'm doing. I came here to shoot you, and you came to get shot.
So yeah, the shoots.
On the team.
Yes, he does all the visuals you guys are seeing, all the slayage that you guys are getting recently. That's Rail's work. We are wrapping up the shoot at this point. It's, what time is it?
4:40.
4:40. It's a little late. We've been here since, what, 10? I think I've been here since 10. Rail's been here since like 10-ish. So we got a lot done today. And yeah, we're on one of the final looks, one of two. There's the talent and the baby talent over there. Everyone's really tired, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, Levi, come here.
Okay, 10 shots.
That's Levi. Say hi. Hi. You already had a juice, kid.
All right, y'all, it has been a very long day. We had planned for them to be here no later than 5. Like 5 o'clock was the maximum. They didn't end up leaving until 7. We were shooting until 6, and honestly didn't even do all the different photos and outfits that I had planned. But we went until 6, that was already too long, and then we stayed and talked and strategized and planned and just did a whole bunch of talking about content until like 7. and then they finally left. So I know they were tired. Huge shout out to them for always working overtime and doing whatever necessary to get my final product. That's why I love them. I'm tired. I just heated up some food for Ziya. Ziya had fun all day playing with Levi, so she's not complaining. She got to have a full whole day long play date. And now there's kind of like stuff everywhere, makeup everywhere, clothes everywhere, props everywhere. So I think I'm just gonna leave it and get to it tomorrow. Tomorrow is Martin Luther King Day, MLK Day, so there's no school. And I think I'm gonna dedicate tomorrow to cleaning up. I literally just organized and did the whole house for the new year. It's only been like 2 weeks and already I feel like I need to do a whole nother big organizing and cleaning spree tomorrow. So we'll check in with you then. So it is 5 p.m. I have been looking like this, sitting in this office chair for essentially the whole day, minus getting up every few minutes to check on Ziya, give her what she needs, interact with her. Took a bit of a lunch break for myself. But other than that, I have been in my office chair all day. Again, Ziya's off from school, so she's entertaining herself for the most part. Maya was here earlier. She left early because she had an appointment, but she was here from like 10 a.m. to 2:30. That time was spent doing a meeting between myself, Maya, and my mom, because that is the core RETV team, and we always have these long meetings just discussing content and scheduling and just discussing so much stuff. The meetings end up going so long every single time. Then I've been sitting here looking through the photos from yesterday's photo shoot because we took like 1,000 million gazillion photos yesterday, and you know, it's up to me to look through them all and pick out which ones are good. So it was all these photos, all like even more than this, that I had to look through to narrow it down to this many photos, which is, I got it down to 168 photos. It needs to go down from 168 down to like, there's Ziya, down to like less than 20. So I did the first round of reviewing. I'm about to do the second round of reviewing with help from Taylor and Rel, so they can give me their opinions on which photos are the best for my content. So I am about to, any minute now, they are gonna call me on Skype so we could do a 3-way video chat to have a meeting to go through these photos together. I can share my screen with them, go through the photos, and just talk more about content planning for my Instagram. So that's what I've been doing for the past couple of hours, as well as in between just making sure that my other content is accounted for, like my YouTube content and stuff like that, sponsored posts that I'm in the middle of working on. It's 8:29. I was not planning on being on there for that long. We started at what, like 5:15? And we just finished up. There was basically 2 separate things we needed to achieve, and we achieved one of those 2 things. And it took that long. So we're gonna have another meeting tomorrow to do the second thing. And this is real life, and this is honesty. We ain't had dinner yet. It's 8:29, we haven't had dinner yet. We haven't done our nighttime routine because I just got done with work and Ziya was having to entertain herself. She did eat lunch and a few snacks, so it's not like the child is starving or anything, but we haven't done our nighttime routine, and she does have school tomorrow. And it's bedtime, technically. She really should be in bed by now. And that's just the reality of my life. So we are going to quickly eat something for dinner, take a bath, and get in the bed so we can be ready for school tomorrow. Dinner time is done. Found something quick to eat. Ziya ate. I didn't get to eat because I didn't find anything that I felt like eating. But just to continue down the theme of, hey, this is real life, real honest situation here. This is the aftermath of essentially yesterday. You've seen the playroom look like this before. It's not hard for it to end up looking like this just after a couple hours, honestly. I noticed that, I guess because the playroom was destroyed, they decided to, well, not they, I know Ziya was definitely the mastermind behind this, decided to bring it into the guest room because I guess there wasn't enough space in the playroom. So there's a whole daycare set up in the guest room. Okay, fine. You know, I'm not mad at it. Have your fun, spread out. We're not using this guest room for anything right now. But as I was in here looking at this, what do I notice? What is that? Whose name does that say? Is it crayon? Is it marker? The world may never know. It actually looks like marker, which is even worse. Oh, and here's the culprit. I would just say, this is a prime example of, you know, when people ask me, how do you do it all? How do you balance? You're such a perfect mom and you're so this and you're so that. First of all, no, I'm not. Don't ever get it twisted. Second of all, the hardest thing about my life in general, a lot of times, is just the simple fact that I cannot be in two places at once. I'm one person, one parent. I'm responsible for being an adult, meaning that I need to work, meaning that my job is to make content, whether that means I need to be a model for a photo shoot, or I need to be filming a video, or I need to be on a meeting, or I need to be editing something. I need to work. I need to make sure that I'm doing what I need to do to bring in the income, right? But I also need to be a mom. And there's also not another parent in this household to be like, hey, can you watch her while I go work? So things like this happen. She knows better. Okay, she's 4. She's not 2, she's 4. And she knows better than to do stuff like that. And I have plenty of safety precautions and things. There's nothing dangerous that she's gonna get into. It's not like she's being, because I can hear the comments now. Oh, you're neglecting your child. If she had time to draw on the wall, she had time to drink bleach. Ain't no bleach available for her to, like, there are things that I have had to set up and had to do and baby-proof my house for that reason, because I know that I'm not gonna be able to keep my eyes on her 24/7. No parent is able to do that, first of all. But even more so, it's just little struggles that happen because I'm a single working mom. Prime example, me being on this meeting from 5 o'clock to 8:30 and Ziya having to entertain herself and eat dinner late because of that. But what choice do I have? I have to work. I had to have that meeting. So it's just a balance, and it's just overcoming every obstacle as it happens. And we're gonna be all right. You know, pretty much anything that happens, we can get through it. It is 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Ziya has been at school all day. I have been in my office working, doing similar stuff, just like I was doing yesterday. Really working on Instagram content and YouTube content and just everything. You know, I'm a broken record at this point, always repeating what I'm working on. Zoom meetings and sending emails and all that stuff. And the day really flew by. So now I'm on my way to pick up Ziya from school. And I already told her last night that when I pick her up from school, we will be coming home and we are going to tackle that playroom. We are going to clean it up, organize it, and we are going to be donating some toys, a lot of toys. We're also going to be cleaning up the guest room because I showed y'all that last night. She is going to scrub her name off of that wall or repaint over it because I do have the touch-up paint. And she is just going to, you know, learn a lesson about taking care of her stuff and cleaning up after herself and donating her toys. She actually, if you're wondering what her punishment was for coloring on the wall, her punishment was that all her baby dolls got taken away. I don't know how long I'm gonna take them away from her. I didn't like get rid of them or destroy them or anything. They're just put away in a closet. And I'll decide when she gets them back. I'm thinking that I'll give them back to her if and when she cooperates with cleaning everything up and organizing everything, then she can get her baby dolls back. So I'm picking her up from school right now, and we are gonna go home and do that before dinner time, and that's the plan. Okay, so what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna get Ziya set up and started in here and give her some instruction on what she needs to do, and then once she gets going, I have to go downstairs because I actually have 2 more calls for today, even though yes, it is 5:30 now. Be an entrepreneur, they said. Work for yourself, they said. It would be fun, they said. No. When you work for yourself, you don't work 9 to 5, you work 9 to 9 pretty much every day. So yeah, I have 2 more calls that I need to take. So while she's doing this, I need to take my calls. So I'm just gonna like kind of get her set up, and what really needs to happen here, everything needs to be dumped out and everything needs to be put back in its proper place because it's not in its proper place right now. Most of it is already on the floor anyway. Ziya, come here. What? This is what we're gonna do. Everything needs to be put in its proper place and actually organized. So you have all that stuff over there and over there that needs to be brought into the middle, and over here too by the kitchen. Everything in the middle, please. And then what you're gonna do after you do that, you're gonna start going through this big pile and putting everything in the right box. So let's put something in each box so you can remember. Dress up, Peppa Pig and animals, go in here. Play food and kitchen stuff, go in here. This is baby doll, and then this gray box is actually for Barbie stuff. So now you have something in each box. If you forget what it says, you already got something in there that tells you what goes in there. So can you finish gathering everything up all around the room and put it in the middle, and then start putting stuff in the right box, please? Okay, and I'm gonna be coming back up here to check on you and make sure you're doing it, okay?
I can do the camera.
Yeah, and I can see you on the camera. So I don't wanna see you just playing or turning the TV on or anything. I want to see you focusing on this job, okay? So I really can't blame anybody but myself. It is now a few hours later. I thought I could trust Ziya to put away the stuff while I had my phone calls. I'm done with my phone calls. I come back up here and it's not done. And the part that she did do was not done properly, although I know she's very capable of it. She's very, very capable of it, and she just chose not to do it. So now we're having to start over and finish it properly. So I am going to sit up here and supervise to make sure that the job gets done right. Bougie, get down. For the marker on the wall, magic eraser. All right, markers cleaned off the wall, toys are cleaned out of the guest room, and several hours later, the playroom is pretty much cleaned and cleared out. Still doesn't look amazing over here, but it's progress.
And left we have to do the dishes, and then I can eat my dinner because it took a long time.
All right guys, so it is Wednesday afternoon. Ziya is at school. I've been working, again, broken record, working at my computer. That's all I ever do most of the time. But as of right now, I am heading to my mom's house to grab some laundry detergent, because it's like in the olden days when you need to borrow a cup of sugar from your neighbor. I need to borrow some laundry detergent from my mom because she lives closer to me than any store that I could go to. And on Wednesdays is when the cleaning service comes. So they're here right now and they're on like a time limit. And they're trying to like wash the sheets and do the laundry, and they're like, you don't have any laundry detergent, which this always happens. It's like almost every single time, every other time they come, it's like, you don't have any laundry detergent and we need to get the laundry started or else we're not gonna have time to do the laundry today. So this is like the second time in a row that I've had to drive to my mom's house to borrow laundry detergent so that they can do what they need to do. Yeah, I'm just doing this real quick so they can get started, but then I'm about to go run errands. I wanna go to Trader Joe's, I wanna go to IKEA, I need groceries, thanks. Got the goods. I picked up a package while I was at it, and it's a orchid from Eco Tools. They sent over their new makeup sponges, and it was inside of this package with a whole real orchid in it. Look at that, how nice. That's a really nice PR package. A whole live plant. Where should I put it? Maybe in the bathroom? Place this fake one. There we go. I kind of got myself together and just pulled up to the wonderful world of IKEA. I really just need like one simple set of things from here. I like their little glass like storage Tupperware container type things. So I really just came here for that. But am I going to walk through the entire store and probably end up buying 10 extra things? Yes. And you know what? I'm just gonna say that's okay. Guess what? The one main thing that I came all the way over here for, made this 30-minute drive to IKEA for the one main thing that I wanted. They did not have that thing. They had everything else but that thing. It was a specific container that I really like, that I always use, that I only have one of, and I need more of them. And that's the main thing I came here for. And they were sold out of that specific container. So I didn't even get what I wanted. Did I get some extra stuff that I did not come here for? Yes. Did I also get a hot dog from the little checkout? Oh, and a pretzel. Never had an IKEA pretzel before, but it looked kind of good. So let's see. Kind of dry. I wish I had some sort of dipping sauce for it. And a little hot dog, which normally I don't even like hot dogs, but for some reason when I'm out and about in certain places, it do be sounding good. Now I'm contemplating if I want to drive all the way to the other side of town to go to Trader Joe's. There are some specific things I want from Trader Joe's, but watch me go all the way to Trader Joe's and then they don't even have the thing I want over there either. That's what I'm like, do I even really want to go? Well, we did it, Joe. We came to Trader Joe's anyway, and they better have what I want. Luckily, Trader Joe's did have everything that I wanted to purchase, so that was a good little shopping trip. I feel like Trader Joe's is probably not usually out of stock of much anyway. But that led me right up until it was time to pick up Ziya. So I'm literally pulling up right now to pick her up from school. It is a gloomy, rainy day, so I'm ready to get out of this weather, get back home, enjoy the stuff I just bought, and have some dinner and unwind for the rest of the day. Get in your seat, please. Strap up. Did you have a good day at school? It's kind of a rainy, muddy day, huh? What did y'all do?
We played, did class, and did songs, watched a movie, and then we ate lunch, watched a movie, and then...
You watched 2 movies?
Wait, actually we played, when we came to school, and then we played, did class, did another class. Actually,
Oh my God. Okay, we're home now, and what a nice feeling to walk into a fresh, clean home because the housekeepers just got done not too long ago as well. They were in here cleaning everything while I was gone. And y'all wanna see an IKEA Trader Joe's haul? So my IKEA haul is pretty boring. These are the containers I went in there to get, but they just didn't have the size and shape that I really wanted, so that was annoying. But I got these with the bamboo lids. I like these better than the typical plastic Tupperware stuff. I also got a garlic press. Don't ask me why. And I got these little lids that you can use for things, like if you want to keep half a lemon or half a cucumber, or you don't have a lid for something. I felt like this would come in handy. I got a set of glasses because for some reason a lot of my glasses have gotten broken, so I needed more. And I got this little thing which you can use for like when you want to keep your grocery bags. I think that's what it's used for. That's what I'm gonna use it for. I have one, or I had one that was in here, but it broke and it just wasn't, it was very sleek looking, but it just wasn't as user-friendly as you would think. So this one seemed simpler, it's a little bigger, and I think hopefully it'll work better to keep the grocery bags, because as you can see, I have a huge collection that need to be stored somewhere. And the one kind of interesting thing I got from IKEA are these golden picture frames, because I'm planning on doing a gallery wall in my office, and I have a lot of gold accents that are gonna be incorporated in my office. So I got 2 different sizes for my future gallery wall. So basically with the IKEA containers, I'm planning on retiring all this type of stuff, because I have all this like mismatched plastic stuff that just is not very good. And so I kind of really want to get rid of all this stuff and only have this stuff over here. Like, wow, very nice. This is the one I wanted to get more of today, and they didn't have this size. So I have to try to go back and get more of those at some point, but I really just need like one nice little set of this stuff, and I feel like that's all I need. And it's more organized, and it's more eco-friendly, and it's cuter, and we love that. And I got the little bag holder thingy up here. I definitely think this is gonna work better. It's a little bit bigger and just easier to use. I think the problem with this one is that the openings were really small, so I was having to really like shove stuff in there and tug on it really hard to get the bags in and out, and that caused me to end up ripping it off of the wall multiple times. It's cute, really modern and sleek, but I think the openings are just too small. So this one has just one big opening at the top, and then like big openings here where you can just pull the bags out. And then from Trader Joe's, if you guys saw my Trader Joe's video I did a while back, I discovered a lot of yummy things that I now constantly go back for, like the Bomba snacks, the cinnamon swirl bread, the non-chocolate covered pretzels, their chai tea, the chili onion crunch. I ended up using this on everything after the first time that I tried it, so I bought 2 of these today to have backup. Also a backup everything but the bagel seasoning, because this is also something I use all the time. And you can only get those two things at Trader Joe's. I've never had these cookies, but I wanted to try them because I got some more chocolate hummus, which was one of the things from the video that I love. So I thought maybe I could dip the cookies in there. The vegan mac and cheese, another favorite from that video. And then I got a bunch of frozen meal, like gnocchi and pasta and fried rice and chicken curry. They have a lot of good like quick and easy frozen meal type things. And that's everything I got. Bougie. Excuse me, sir. Do you really think that any of this stuff is for you? I mean, let's stop and think about it. Why would any of this be for you? Why do you always come and sit in this booster? You act like this booster seat is just made for you so that you can see what's going on. That is not what it's for. And none of this food is for you. Okay?